The live has started.
Okay, honey.
My video is starting.
All right, let me. Hi guys. We're just wanting to make sure that we are working right. Okay, how come I can't get my? Let's try this again. Here we are. Awesome. So is there a delay?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to move this up a little bit. How's that?
We're good.
Can you see me?
I can see you.
Oh, awesome. All right, so we're just going to wait.
I can see you.
Hi, everyone. All right, so we're just going to wait a couple minutes.
I can see you.
Hi, everyone. To have a few more. It looks like we have some people. So if you're on live with me, please say hello. Okay, let me turn this down. I have a delay on my phone. There we go. All right. Okay. We're a couple minutes early, so I'm going to wait till exactly 2. Okay.
Nice earrings on.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Where are those from?
Do you know? I'm not sure. I don't know if they're. I don't think they're from there.
Oh, okay. Too low. Your current frame rate is too low. Please set the frame rate. Learn more. Okay, I did not want to do that.
Oh, it's reading. It's listening to what you said. Oh, Denise is on. Hi, Denise. We're a couple minutes early only because I wanted to make sure that we had everything up and running.
Hi.
So Mia's saying hi.
Denise is on. She says hello, Terry.
Wait, where do I read
So
the
we
comments? Okay.
Are you going to read?
Yes.
You read.
Okay, so Mia's going to help today. She wants to do a little bit of the reading, but Daddy will be helping her as well. So we have 1 more minute. I'm just going to wait because I did say 2, and I didn't want to have any hiccups, so I wanted to make sure that I could get this up and running. So we're going to just wait 1 more minute, and then we will start. Okay, it's 2 p.m. So we're going to start anyways. My name is Terry. I'm with Bear's Creations. Happy Sunday, everybody. It's actually a little warmer today. Yesterday, it was so cold. It was what, negative?
It was under 15 degrees.
It was negative 15 degrees?
Well, we lost power at 4 in the morning. It was minus 11.
All right, so it was negative 11 degrees yesterday. It was so cold. We didn't even want to leave the house. We just stayed in and hibernated, but it was really, really cold out. We did hear a lot of fire trucks and stuff like that, so we're hoping everybody's okay out there. Today's a little better. What's the temperature today?
It's supposed to be the 40.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's 45 degrees out right now.
Oh, it's 45 degrees outside.
I went outside and played.
So I'm just doing a quick live today. We are definitely going to be live Wednesday night from 7:30 to 8:30. We're just trying to figure out what's going to be a good day and a good night. So I know we've kind of bounced around, but we're going to this Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm sorry, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will go live. So I'll have arts and crafts to do and stuff like that. So today we're just doing a little craft, and I just wanted to pop on and say hi, happy Sunday. I want to do a show and tell. and then I wanted to I have some magnets, which I have all this leftover decoupage paper, so I figured, hey, you know what, let's try to do some magnets, and magnets are fun.
Aren't those magnets flying off the shelf at the consignment shop?
They were. So my stuff, I put some of my stuff at the local consignment shop, Quality Consignments in Colchester. So I have magnets there, and they seem to be going pretty quickly. So yesterday I kind of spent all day making a bunch of magnets for the summertime and springtime and stuff like that. So I made a bunch. So I'll show you some of those. We're going to do one. And then I had worked on a project the other night when we were live. Thursday night we were live. I'd started something, so I finished it, and I wanted to show everybody. And then I have really awesome news. So what do you guys want to do first? Do you want me to do a show and tell? Do you want me to start doing the arts and crafts I have planned? Or do you want me to tell you the good news?
What's her name?
We have Debbie Zurcher with us.
Debbie
And she's from Missouri.
And she said hello from Missouri. And then again she said
Sprinkled.
Thank
you. Hi, Debbie. How are you? It's wonderful that you're joining us today. So we have lots of stuff planned. So if you guys, like I said, I have a big announcement, some arts and crafts, some show and tell. So since nobody's commenting, hi, Kristen. Kristen's on. Since nobody's commenting, I will, let's see. Let's do my show and tell. So last Thursday night, I had worked on, we had actually finished, I had started and finished a project, which I'm really proud of because it takes me a while to finish stuff like that. So I start and I don't know, I want to keep doing it. So so I was excited. And if you look behind me, I don't know if they can see this.
Kristen said, let's do
the announcement because I need, go ahead, honey.
Because I need to get back to packing.
Oh, yes. Okay, so we'll do the announcement. So I wanted to share with all you guys that starting this Friday from 2 to 3, I will be doing a live arts and craft on Digital Deco Designs page. So she has invited me to do a live crafting on her page. So I'll be doing it every Friday from 2 to 3. We'll be using her decoupage paper. So we're going to do, I'm really excited to do this, and I'm so happy that she had asked me to go on to her live on Friday. So it's a really honor, and I'm excited. So I wanted to share it with all you guys, and if anybody hasn't followed her yet, I will post it in my comments. It's Digital Deco Designs, and I'll put it in there. I'm sorry. Yes, honey.
We have more.
Okay.
Catherine said, hey, y'all. Kristen said, nice job, Mia. Janet said, good job. Congratulations. And Kristen, that's awesome. And Mimi, who's Denise, how excellent.
Okay,
Exciting.
wonderful.
How exciting.
You did a great job, sweetheart. Okay, well, thank you all, you guys, for all your comments and stuff. So, yeah, I'm really, really excited. It does kind of put me under pressure a little bit because I will have to do a crafting start to finish. So I've got one all planned for this Friday. I'm going back and forth. So I am excited. I'm a little nervous because it's something that I have to make sure that I start and finish on live, but I think I can do it. And Catherine has a lot of faith in me. And like I said, again, I just want to say thank you very much for Catherine with Digital Deco Designs for inviting me to do a live on her page every Friday from 2 to 3 p.m. And that will start this Friday. So, yay!
We have another 2 comments. What's her name? Debbie?
We have Debbie, yep.
Debbie said, wonderful. Love
Kathy's paper.
Love Kathy's paper. Congratulations. Kristen said, you got this, girl.
Thank you, guys. Again, my daughter was really excited. She wanted to do the comment today. So she's helping with Daddy. So they're both doing it. So be patient with us. You know, she's really good at reading, but some of the names she's a little confused with, and it's a little hard. But so let's get started. So last Thursday I had done a heart, and we did decoupage paper, which is digital decoupage paper, and I had done it on the heart. And then we also had done Would You Bend? So I put Would You Bend on here, and we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do because my Would You Bend didn't match right here. So I found this is a Form Flex that I am starting to get better with. So I am kind of excited that I'm doing this. Hi, Diane. Hello from Arizona. Hello from Connecticut.
Your daughter's doing a great job with, what is it?
The commentary.
Thank you.
And then Catherine said, for a scene.
For a second, I thought you were thanking me. LOL.
We were. Anyway, because you could see when it came together and touched, I had to figure out something. So this was a Form Flex that I had created in a mold.
Does that work like a dough?
I think it's better than dough. I find that clay, that's the word to use. I find that clay we don't get along very well. So I have a hard time. I do try to use it, but in the end I'm not happy, and I'm doing putty in there to hide some of the cracks and stuff. So I saw this, I saw the video, the Form Flex video that they had posted on Facebook. So if you get a chance, try to watch her video. She's really informational, and she tells us a lot of stuff that you can do. So I had a rose mold, so I had put this in there, and then I painted it to match this color that we had picked on live. And then I felt my Would You Bend didn't seal all the way around my heart, so I found this ribbon, which I thought the ribbon looked really pretty, and it fit it perfect. So this is the final piece. You guys see it? I'll bring it up a little closer. Oh, and I did add a little Total Dazzled right in the middle of the rose. I put a little rhinestone in there. My daughter's waving me. Yes, sweetheart.
Kristen, she did this 1 minute ago because I forgot, I didn't see her. She said, she's so much better than Daddy. Go, Mia.
Uh-oh, my husband's crying. Oh, I think someone took over your job.
Slow burn.
But anyways, so I think this came out really pretty, and then I figured we could do it as a wall decoration, but you can even do it as a table. Like if you have a tray or anything, you can also set it up and stuff like that. And then I painted the back, because I hate to have the back unfinished, even though you're not going to really see it unless you do it. But I just wanted to show this to you guys that I had finished it. So I'm really excited about this, and I think it's really pretty. So I'm going to put this back
Kristen
over
said, hugs, Andrew.
It's needed.
So I thought we would do, because I can only do an hour today. My daughter has a soccer game, and the camera's here, but I'm looking down so I can see myself, so I apologize. I'll try to keep looking up. Yes, honey?
Diane said it's pretty, and Kristen said back to packing. Why?
Y'all have a good...
You all have a good day.
Good job. Good job. So Kristen, I know you're getting ready to move. We're going to miss you. So thank you for joining us for the time you could. So we'll get to, so anyways, a lot of, like, I have all the scrap paper from when I did my project on this that I had shown you guys. Let's see, we'll bring it back up really quickly for those who weren't here. Can you see, am I doing
Perfect.
Perfect. So this is the craft that I wasn't going to do, and at 8 o'clock you guys are like, yes, do it. So, what's wrong, honey? Oh, sorry. Oh, he's going to hold it. So anyways, everybody was like, no, do it. So I was able to get this done, and I'm really excited about it. I think it came out beautiful. So this is Digital Deco, Digital Deco decoupage paper. And then I had some hearts I put in here. We put some ribbon around it. So I thought this came out really cute and I like it. And then if we turn this over, I showed you my boo-boo. I had done it upside down, but I put a hook here so people can hang it. But I thought it came out very pretty. So, all right. Thank you, honey. Wow, I got all kinds of help today. I'm so excited. So anyways, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Jenga blocks from Dollar Tree. That's what these are here. So these are, like I said earlier, these are a big seller at my shows when I do my shows, and I found that I'm selling a lot of them at Quality Consignment in Colchester here in town. So I thought I'd make some more. So I just take their 3 Jenga blocks. So I just take them, and what I'm going to do is, of course I didn't turn that on yet, but we'll talk when it's heating up. So then I have leftover paper. So I didn't want to, we could do a lot. I always save all my scrap decoupage paper because you never know. There's something, and I have dug into it and used it for other stuff. So we're going to use this, and I thought it would be cute if we made some Valentine's Day magnets. Just something easy and quick. Like I said, my daughter has soccer, so we have to get off exactly at 3. So I thought this would be a quick thing. So see how we have, I don't know about this one, but I think I'm going to take these and use this. So I thought this would be a really, really good idea to do. So we're going to take our magnets. Let me get some glue out and a paintbrush because we're going to paint it too. And we're going to put this aside because I want to paint it and glue it. So what I'm going to do, I also am going to use wood glue to glue it, and then I'll use my glue gun to kind of hold it together so it dries because I don't want it to fall apart. Yes, honey?
Diane says, cool. I've done the same thing.
Oh, nice. Yes, I like doing them. They're fun to do. I have fun doing them, so... but I'm always, I sand them. So what happens is sometimes when I get them together, the glue's not right, and then, they don't always, are always the same size. So it's kind of tough sometimes, and I have to really look into it and try to get them to match. And then if they don't, I have to sand them. So it was an all-day project, but I'll show you, here, I'll just show you guys now some of them. So these are some of them I made yesterday. These are, let me pull a few out. So here's one here. So I have that. These that I made, these are like scenery, lighthouses because it's summertime. I did some flowers. So these are really cute. So I did a whole bunch of them, and I'm going to, my daughter's pulled one out. So some lighthouses. Oops. Sorry, I keep looking down.
Diane says very pretty.
Thank you, Diane.
And
so these are just a few I wanted to show you, and that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to, let's see if my glue gun is ready. It is. So we're going to put some wood glue, and I'm going to show you guys, for those who don't know, but I just...
Bad.
Alright, so I'm just going to put it right here. I'm just going to do it in the middle because then I was going to use the glue gun on the ends because I want to make sure it seals.
don't burn yourself.
I won't, sweetheart. I know. I always burn myself.
I call her the burning queen.
So
She burns herself all the time.
And even though I tried to match this as close as I can, you can see this is a little bit up because it's a little shorter. It's hard sometimes because they're not the same. So I'm going to put a little glue on the other one. And then push them together and squeeze them. And they because I'm using the glue gun,
Diane says, thank you. I have to try wood glue
Instead of hot glue.
instead of hot glue.
And you know, when I first made magnets last year, that's the problem I ran into. I just used the glue gun, and they were breaking on me, especially if I was sanding and doing stuff like that. So I realized that I needed to use a stronger glue, so that's why I used the wood glue. I also, I kind of use different glues.
Don't you also use clamp sometimes?
Yeah, I'll clamp it together too. These are my my snazzy clamps that I got at Dollar Tree. So you can already see that it's a little sticking out on this side because this is a little longer. But you know, so here's my clamp. So sometimes I'll do that, but if you hold it together and squeeze it, it pretty much dries. So then that's it. And then I'm going to take my white paint, and I just use any old paint, only because you're not going to really see it. I know I love using Dixie Belle. You okay? I love using Dixie Belle paint, but because I'm going to be decoupaging over it, I'm just going to use, it's just like Craft Smart. So I'm going to put some on my plate. Hopefully it's not, and so all I do is I'm just going to paint it. Got a little bit. So I'll just paint it up.
Diane says, bless you.
And what do you say when someone says that?
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, so and then you know what? When you paint it, it always shows all the flaws in it. So then I sand it after I paint it, only because I can't see I can't see all the flaws. So I was sanding it before, then painting it, and then I was sanding it again. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I just put a quick coat on there. So I'm going to just do this real quickly, and I'm going to do the back. It looks like this. And but see, now that I painted it, I can see all the flaws on here. But I'm going to okay. So now you can see all of it, and it helps me out better so when I sand it. So I'm going to dry my gun, dry it up.
Don't burn yourself.
Yep, I'm like half showing. Can you lift it just a little? Oh.
Hey.
Oh, it's not on, honey. The button's not on.
Don't burn yourself.
I won't. Okay. So I quickly dried it, but then you can see all the glue and all the stuff that I need to file out. So I come over here to one of my other toys my husband bought me, my Ryobi sander, which I love. And then I put my glasses on so I don't poke my eye out.
Give me some glasses.
And then I just go in there on low speed and I just clean it up a little bit and get rid of the glues. And then if I see that it's uneven, I try to sand it so it's all one. So there's looks like some glue got on here, so I'm going to sand that off.
Some of the things she gets are mostly by Ryobis, but all the time she hurts herself with them. Somehow she hurts herself.
You're letting all my secrets out, sweetheart.
What, isn't that where you're supposed to do secrets?
Yeah, I do end up doing something. Like yesterday I was working on these and I probably should have a Band-Aid on it. I sliced the tip of my finger because I can see that with the X-Acto knife. I just put a brand new blade in there and I was doing this. And so, yes.
Oh, Deb says, nice little sander.
Thank you, Deb. This is awesome. And you know what? It has low and high speed. And I'm going to tell you something funny. I go to my husband when he first bought this for me and I said, I'm having a really hard time. It's not sanding right. I said, it just doesn't get any higher. And he looks at it, he goes, well, there's a button right here to make it higher and lower. So, yeah, that was a blonde moment. No offense to any other blondes out there, but yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. So now it's my best friend. So yeah, if you hear it, you can go really high and then low. So I just go in there and I clean it up, I sand it, get all the nooks and crannies out of it so it's all smooth. Yes,
weren't you yesterday using a hand sander?
Yeah, but the hand sander's when I'm done, which I'm going to show everybody. And then I'm just going to kind of make it so it's flat on the top.
Oh my god, why does this stuff keep popping up?
So then I will take my paint, dust everything off. I'm just doing it here because I'm on with you guys. And then I'm going to repaint it. And I'm not doing too much because I always go back afterwards and just touch it up. You know, you get your fingers on it and stuff like that. But it looks so much better. So now it's all smooth and it looks pretty much straight. So so that's how that is. And I am going to put this aside because I pre-made some regular ones, so we'll use that. But I'm going to let that dry, even though I can.
Oh yeah, you did.
So I made a couple here, and I did them. So I just because I want to make sure that we do this all in the right time. Thank you, sweetheart. So I'm going to take my paper, and I am going to take the side that I think is the smoothest.
You're smart.
I'm smart. Thanks, honey.
See, if I was making videos on my phone, I wouldn't make a bunch and then make it. I would just go for it, and then it will be like an hour-long video. And then I'll say, your storage is too full. I'm like, dang it.
Yes, my daughter has an emergency phone, but she tends to
You tell me to use it.
She tends to use it. So I'm gonna do this. I think this will be perfect. So I'm gonna grab some glue. Which I reuse my plates, and you'll see.
Why does
Grab
this
some.
keep popping up?
This is my
I'm just gonna leave it
wrong
like
one. I find this kind of works a little better for wrinkles and stuff. Sometimes I fight with Mod Podge. I think other people will agree with me because it can bubble. But I found using a bunch of different ones. This one kind of works a little better, especially when I do coasters. This one works a little better for me, so I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it, honey?
No, it's
Okay.
perfect.
All right. So I'm going to put this here. Oh, perfect. All right. Let me clean that off. Who else is on with? Oh, this one's not even open. I must have one.
We have Debbie, Diane. Diane.
Honey, can you grab that for
Yeah,
me?
what do we got over there?
I dropped it.
I'll grab it.
All right. Yep. It's right there, honey, on the floor. Got it? Sorry, guys. I dropped my glue.
You have more glue down here too.
Okay, well, this is something else I dropped. I didn't pick up. Thanks, sweetie. So, I'm going to
Maj Baj.
Mod Podge.
Baj Maj. Maj Baj.
So, if you guys are just coming on, I just want to tell you the exciting news that as of Friday, every Friday from 2 to 3, I will be doing a live on Digital Deco Designs. She has invited me to do a live arts and crafts, which I'll be using her decoupage paper. And I mean, I'm using it all the time. Might as well share it. So I'm excited.
Is this hers?
So yes, this is hers. Too. This all is hers. So I'm just gonna grab mine.
Oh, Diane says she's cute. Cutie, your daughter.
Oh, thank you, Diane. All right, so I'm just gonna put this on here. And I'm going to, I want to get the heart as much as I can, so, let me see.
You making Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I
ones?
figured because it's Valentine's Day, might as well use up my paper and put the magnets on. Now, I haven't used decoupage paper doing the magnets yet, so this is my first time. I've only used the calendar, the back of the calendars that I find. And then I did use, actually, no, well, I just lied to you guys. That's not true. At Christmas time, I had gotten some decoupage paper. They were vintage Santas, and I did do those on there. So that I was wrong. I'm sorry. So I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to cut this away only because it makes less sanding. So we'll move this over. We're going to save all that, like I said. So I'm going to just make sure that I got it all in there. My corners are all done. Sometimes okay, kids. Who's? I got two kids here. My husband and my daughter.
He just pulled my hair.
I did not pull
Yeah,
it.
you did. You were going to flick me, and then I turned my head around, and then you pulled it.
I didn't pull it.
Maybe your finger got stuck, but the same thing.
So I'm just gonna, because I want to make sure it dries before I put a top coat. So I'm just gonna really put that on there, and I'm making sure that it, and you can see a little bit, like I see the bottom. I didn't file it as smooth, but it's not really that bad, because once I put a magnet on there, you know, they're gonna put it up, so it's
and
not
I
bad.
have the magnets for some reason.
So we're gonna do another one. We're gonna do, I think I want to, because this paper is so pretty, so I don't want to waste it. I'm gonna use.
What the heck?
I think I'm gonna use
Janet?
this heart.
Janet?
Yeah.
Janet?
100 stars.
She said 100.
Janet, thank you. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. You said I don't know how to use the stars yet, and I can't figure it out. So I have to tell you guys that Friday my nieces and my nephew came over, and oh my gosh, they were such a blessing. They one of them was able to get, as you can see, I have a new logo. I absolutely love it. She's like, this is my thing. She's like, I love doing this. So she had showed me, I was like, do whatever you want, just, you know, let me see. So she showed me two different styles, and I absolutely fell in love with the one. So I did. So my logo now is going to be that. And I actually ordered business cards. I had made my own business cards, but I really loved the logo, and I thought it was really very classy. So we did that. Then she helped me set up my link tree, and I have no idea how to do a link tree, but she sat there and she's got it set up. So she helped me with that, and that was awesome. And then my other niece helped me with TikTok, because I was told that TikTok is really popular with businesses, and that I should do TikTok.
And I've been on it ever since.
Yes, my daughter's, well, she's not allowed to post on TikTok, but she was playing on my phone with TikTok.
I'm sorry. I love TikTok, and this is the first time you ever got it.
So one of my other nieces set up my TikTok, and she's like, you have to have TikTok. So if you guys get a chance, there is a little video that was put on there. We did have music, but we weren't sure. I know there's a lot of rules and do's and don'ts we have to follow. So, but if anybody's an expert with TikTok and have any advice, please, let me know and throw it my way. But so they did a little video up here in my art room showing my stuff. So it was cute. But I have to say, it was so awesome that they came and helped me out. And then I just want to give a thank you and a shout out to Catherine with Digital Deco Designs, because I was having an issue with my Amazon to do the affiliate with that, and she sat there and texted me and sent screenshots. I mean, she went far and beyond. I am so grateful. So I have to throw out a shout out to her too. Okay, I'm talking.
You have another one.
What, honey?
Diane said, yes, I use Celebrate.
Calendar.
Oh, I use calendars.
Backs
Too, but we'll try Digital Deco Valentine's paper. I just got. Thanks for your inspiration.
Thank you. So, thank you. I love the positive comments. You guys are awesome, and we're still learning, and I'm still learning. So if people have advice and stuff like that, please, it's always welcomed. Yeah, this is. Now, I think this paper was a little thinner than the paper I used at Christmas time when I did the decoupage paper. But it seems to be working so far. I haven't really done anything like cleaned it up yet, but I just wanted to show you guys. So then I'm going to take, usually I use this, I'm sorry, I keep looking down at you guys, because I don't know about you guys, but if I'm looking at a camera, I still need to see myself. So I usually use this paper when I do the calendars, when I want to file the edges. But because this is so thin, I'm just going to use a file and file the sides. So I'm just going to file it all down so it's nice and smooth. Oh yeah, that looks so cute. So I'm just going to clean it up. What, Mia got bored? My daughter left us.
I'm saving her seat, though.
Oh, yeah, but my husband's saving her seat. Okay.
I was grabbing something.
So I might need to go a little, because it's not coming off the sides, because you'll find that it sticks a little bit. So I'm just going to... And I used the corner to get that little paper off. So... Okay. Yeah, so look how cute that is. That's adorable. Just like a little Valentine's. I just got to fix the side a little bit. You guys, I can hear you guys talking. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, honey.
It wasn't my fault. It was him.
You guys are horrible. Horrible. All right. So, yeah, I think that came out pretty cute. What do you guys think? So, let me do this one, too. And then, let's see. Oh, yeah. Look how cute that is. So, I'm going to blew off my thing. I'm going to do one more. Let's see. And I try to take and use the side that's a lot flatter than the other side. So I might do, this one looks a little, this one needs to be a little filed. Let's do this one.
I'll be back.
We'll do this one. All right, so let's see. See, I got to make sure. Maybe we'll do this one because I don't want to. This one's. It'll be cut off, but I guess that's okay. I don't know which one to use. Maybe just this one, or maybe two. Oh, that'll be cute. I think. What do you guys think? I think we'll do that. Let me cut this so it looks a little better. Okay. Oh yeah. I think that'll be cute. Because I'm not wasting it. I want to, and that's the whole thing. I want to make sure that I use up all this paper. It's so beautiful, and I hated to cut this design up, but once I started crafting that picture, I couldn't. I was like, oh my god, this looks so cute. All right. Oh yeah, that looks cute like that. So let's cut this off. All right. I'm just going to rub it, make sure I have it all smooth. Make sure my corners have enough on it. Oh, let's do this side. All right. I find that this is working better than my little file. It's getting it all. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks cute. So look, that's adorable. Little Valentine. So now we have these and this, and I'm using what my scrap paper is. So I think this is adorable. So let's my table that I use, my turntable that I use to paint is so bad that I was like, I gotta put paper over it.
I think we have to go with a darker color next time, though.
Oh, the paper?
Yeah.
Oh, we could. There's construction paper out there if you want. Right on the shelf.
I know where it is because I hid it.
Well, go get it for Daddy, honey.
Fine.
All right, so now we're going to, I'm just going to do this real quick because I want to make sure that it's dry underneath. Before I put that final, and I do see a little bit on the edges that I want to make sure. Okay. Oh, perfect. So, I'll just take one.
Okay, Diane said both are cute.
Okay, here we go. Now you guys
Perfect.
can kind of
That's
see it a
so
little better. Look how cute these are. Are these adorable? Oh my gosh, look at these guys. Can you see them? Aren't they so cute? And the paper, yes, definitely. Okay, so now we're going to put the Mod Podge on top to seal it. And I hate having brush strokes, so I lube it up there and then I try to, there we go. So it doesn't look, you can't see it all.
Can't believe you got 100 stars.
I know, that's so sweet. Alright, so,
And
let's see.
Janet.
And Janet sent them to you.
Oh, Janet sent them?
Yep.
Oh, so I had two people that sent them?
No.
Just Janet. Oh, thank you, Janet. Oh, you guys are so sweet. All right, so there's that one. Which is the other one? This one I have to do. All right.
Okay, what's her name?
Sydney.
Sydney says,
Cindy
says, hi.
Hi, newbie.
Hi, newbie
From Ontario, Canada.
Hi, Cindy. How are you? Thank you for joining.
Very cool.
We love it. So if you're joining now, I'm making some little magnets, a quick little arts and crafts because we have to go at 3. So I just wanted to. We took Jenga blocks and Jenga blocks, and I glued them together with hot glue and wood glue. And then I painted it with just a white paint. But you can paint whatever you want to, paint it. And then I had leftover decoupage paper from a project we had done on Thursday night's live, and I didn't want to waste it. So I did these little these little blocks. So we're going to turn them into a magnet. So I'm just going to...
Sydney said she's great.
Sydney says she's great. How are you and your family?
We are doing awesome. Better today now that it's not so cold. It was like negative 11, right? 11?
10, 11, yeah.
Negative in the negatives yesterday. It was so cold. And
An
about
Arctic blast.
3 o'clock in the morning, I use a sound machine, and about 3 o'clock in the morning, the sound machine shut off. So I woke up, and we had no power. So I woke my husband up, and our daughter usually crawls in the bed with us in the middle of the night.
No, morning.
In the morning. And, because I got worried, it's so cold out, but we only lost it, a half hour?
Yeah, it was
about a half hour or so. But today's a lot better. So anyways, look at how nice this looks now that I sprayed it and all that stuff.
Oh, perfect.
So these came out really cute. I love it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the magnet part. So there was a bunch of magnets over here. What happened to them?
Yeah.
Oh, they're right here.
Thank you, sweetheart. So these I got at Dollar Tree. They come in let's see. I mean, it's a really good deal. They come in a package like this. Thank you, Cindy.
Love the magnet idea.
Thank you, Cindy. So the magnets come in like a package like this, and I think there's 12, it says. Sorry, it was in the garbage. So this is a really good deal. And they're really good magnets. Well, honey.
I wouldn't say that if I were you.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's had to do that. So they come in on this little metal piece like this. Oh, here, I have some right here. I can show you. So they come like this on this little metal thing. And of course, I keep the metal thing because I'm like, oh, I could probably make something with these.
I'm thinking throwing stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
We
so.
can put it to our axe board.
All right.
Yes, my husband created an axe. What did you create?
That's an axe throwing board. Just
Oh, it's
target.
an axe throwing board for him and my daughter to play on, and a little target. So, Outback, of course. And
Janet says, great little gifts. She must be talking about the darts.
Yeah, these are perfect little gifts. I think these are awesome.
Oh, the magnets, right.
Yes, the magnets.
Oh,
Oh.
But they come like this, and they come on this thing. So anyways, that's my job. So
Back to
I'm going
crafting.
to... I use super glue on the back of them only because I want to make sure they stay and they don't fall off. So I think that's what I'm going to do again today. I would use something that's really strong because then when I did all these are the ones for my newbies. These are, oh, it looks like it needs to be fixed. These are the ones I did yesterday. And then I put the magnets on the back. But I tested the glue because I wanted to, sometimes you buy that glue, you got to be careful. You don't know if it's really good or not. So I'm just going to put a big round and make sure it's really on there.
Should I tell them the story one time when I was with you at Michael's?
I don't know. What is the story?
Which one?
So Mom was trying to getting a glue, but luckily it was a good glue. She opened it to make sure it was a good glue, and it was. But it was a good thing it was a good glue.
Oh, I don't remember that, but I guess I
It was
opened
like last week.
No, it wasn't. You goof.
Fine, maybe 2 weeks.
All right, so I'm just putting it right in the middle. I'm going to put this on there. And it dries pretty fast. So, and voila. Look at that. And I got a little magnet. Let's see, we'll show this one. Look how cute these are. Are these adorable or what?
I think someone's gonna say cute. I really think.
And then there's the magnets on the back. And then, like I said, I tested this glue. I put it, and when it dried, I put it on there. But look how cute that is. It's just like a little quick, a little arts and craft gift to do. And I'll probably throw this in the consignment shop with my other magnets. Like I did a bunch. I did some scenery, lighthouses. Everybody likes lighthouses. And these are the calendar ones.
I don't like lighthouses.
Oh, I like the lighthouse one. That's sharp.
But
Nice.
I don't like lighthouses.
Okay, well,
Well,
not everybody's gonna like it. And then I have like the little sayings. This is like, thank you, Cindy. This is like a little car. It says family where
Cindy
life
says
begins.
so cute, and then Debbie says adorable. Love them.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. So yeah, just a quick little arts and craft thing. Jennifer's on. Hello, Jennifer.
Who's Jennifer?
Chris's sister.
Chris.
Auntie Kim's friend, Chris. But look at how cute these are. And it's just a quick little thing. And like I said, they're little gifts. You can put them in a basket, give them out. But, I just wanted to do that little thing.
Diane. So cute.
Thank you, Diane.
I told you someone was going to say cute.
So just a little quick thing. So anyways, I'm trying to think what else that I had showed you. I had showed
hi, Jen. How's it going?
for newbies
Hi,
that came
Jen.
on. We had done this last live, so I'm just going to show it. It's Would You Bend, Decoupage paper, Formflex, which I think is starting to work with me. We play
Jen.
together nicely.
Jennifer says they are great.
Thank you, Jen. And then my little stuff that we did here was just like the little, and I think I'm done with Valentine's Day. Like I said, I'm not really big in doing like each individual holiday, but because I had the paper and it was so beautiful, I wanted to use it up. So this is just a little wall thing. It's just so cute. And then, the big one that we did the other day. So, but Anyway, so I wanted just to remind everybody that we're going to do this Wednesday night, 7:30 to 8:30, or 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll try to keep it an hour. I know last Thursday I was getting ready to call it a night, and I had another project, and everybody said, no, do it. So we did go a little overboard. For
Good
those...
thing I wasn't there. I was at boxing.
So we did go a little overboard for those that may have was like, oh my gosh, this is so long. I try to keep it an hour, and that's, you know, usually it's because I can't. When I do keep it an hour, though, I don't finish a project. But I'm trying. I'm trying to be better. But so that is Wednesday night, and I know that we've jumped around on nights and stuff like that, but we're just trying to figure out a night that works for everybody. So we thought we'd start at 7:30, and that gives the people that their time difference and stuff, it would work a little better. So we'll do that. And then don't forget my big news. I will be every Friday from 2 to 3 on Digital Deco Design site doing a live craft. And it will be her paper that I'll be using with my craft. So if you haven't already followed her, I will post it in my comments. I don't think my husband and my daughter are able to do it right now. So when we get off, I'll post it in there. But if you haven't followed her, please follow her. She has really awesome paper, and I love using it. So that'll be every Friday from 2 to 3. Eastern Standard Time.
Mommy, and can I show them the bracelet I've been working on?
You can. So I just wanted, is there any questions, or do you guys, because we have about a little about 10 minutes.
No, you have 9 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. My daughter said I have 9 minutes, not 10. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, she is. She's a doll.
Oh, no one said
I
that.
already read it, sweetheart. I beat you to it.
Wait, no one said it.
Janet did.
She's great.
Yeah.
She is great. She is not a doll.
I said she was a doll. I said you were a doll. Look at this. I don't know if I can have her do my comments anymore because she's correcting me.
Yeah, I got to.
But so today's crafting was these little magnets. They're very easy, very quick. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you. So after I do all that and it's done, I just take a little bit of my glue and I go back and I just fix it up on the corners where I might have filed it to make it a little bit. So I'll just clean it up wherever I filed it. So and I forgot to do that. So like this one, and it makes it look like it's so new again. So let's see. You can see how from filing it, it's all. I don't know. I might have went too fast.
Diane said, "Hello, funny," and Janice said she is great. Oh wait, we already read that.
Yeah, we already read that.
Yeah, you like that one, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
So look at. I just painted the side to clean it up a little bit after sanding it. We'll do this one too since we're.
You have 8 minutes.
I know, honey. But yeah, I just cleaned it up a little bit, and it looks so cute. And you know what? Maybe I'll put a little bit of diamond dust in there to kind of give it a little sparkle. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. I have some bling.
Oh, Debbie says,
Only Mod Podge.
only Mod Podge to sell.
To seal.
Cecile, sorry, got distracted and glue from.
And glue for the magnets.
Yeah, you can use Mod Podge. I mean, you can to glue it down. I use the Mod Podge. To seal it, I use Mod Podge, or you can use anything. I guess you could put a gloss over it and stuff like that. I have other stuff. When I do my coasters, which I'll do coasters one night too with you guys. Maybe I'll save it for Digital Decos when I do her live, because I have an idea of using some of her paper since it's summertime or springtime and is coming up. So I wanted to do that. I'll use that, but I also use like an engine oil heat, which I'll show you guys. I got it at Walmart. You have to make sure it's clear. I put those on my coasters so they don't stick. So I don't know if people who've made coasters before, if you put your glass down and when you lift it up, it sticks and it's, drops the coaster. So I tried everything that people have suggested. The only thing that I felt that worked was the engine.
High heat polyurethane.
It's high heat polyurethane. And I went to local auto stores, and all they had was black, and you want to make sure that you don't get black. So I actually found the clear at Walmart. So I've been spraying with that. It does have a smell, but after a while, because I do it, I'll make them, and then every day I spray it just to really. Yes, honey. Oh, okay. I seal it. But I just wanted to show you real quick, and then my daughter she did a project, and she just wants to show you guys what she did. But, I have, this is Totally Dazzled. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Totally Dazzled. I like her stuff. So I have like bins of it. But, like even something like this might look cute. I'm not sure. I'd have to, let me pull it out. But you could do so much with these magnets. Oops. So like, maybe something like that. I'm not sure. But, there's so many cute little things in here. I'm not sure if I even like that. I think I like it without. What do you guys think? I think it looks better without.
Without.
Yeah, my husband says without. So, yeah. So I think we'll just do it without. But, you could do so much. You could diamond dust it. You could, because it's a magnet. So, all right. So my daughter, I hope you guys don't mind, but my daughter wants to show you guys something she made.
I was reading the comments.
And she'll be quick about it. When you show, you explain what it is that you use, sweetheart. Okay. So I will move over and let you come over in front of the. Nope, they can't see you. Come over this way. All right. Can you see her, honey?
Yep, I can see perfect.
So I made half of it. I haven't made the whole thing. I made one yesterday, and I used this. What is it called?
It's called Blingle Band. Santa got her for Christmas.
And my friend Nora had one, and I did it, and I knew everything. I didn't have to read the directions one bit, and then I made one, but I don't know what the other one is. And that's how far I got.
Can you guys see that? So it's a little bracelet.
Very cool.
Yeah. So my daughter wanted to show that. So very pretty, sweetheart. I love it. So anyways, I guess this will be it. I hope everybody has a wonderful Sunday.
At the camera.
Oh, sorry. I keep looking down. I got to figure out how to get my phone up here. My husband shakes his head now.
Jen, what's her name again?
Janet.
Janet said, adorable. Great job.
All right.
Thank you, Janet. So just reminders. Wednesday night, we're going to go live, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I hope everybody can join. Yes,
Debbie said, very cool, so pretty.
Thank you. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Debbie. So Wednesday night, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be on Digital Deco Design site. So you'll see me live on her page doing arts and crafts. And we are going to do a auction pretty soon. We're just trying to make sure that we do everything right because it'll be our first one. So hopefully when I advertise when we do an auction, I hope you guys all come and bring your friends. If you haven't followed my page or accepted my page, my follow request, please do so. As always, it's you guys that make this work for us. Without all you guys, we can't do this. And I'm sure I have fellow crafters that agree with me. If you're watching this if you're watching the replay, please do #replay. Otherwise, hey, I hope everybody has a great day. And we are now off to my daughter's soccer game. And we will see you guys Wednesday night. Maybe I'll do a little pre-recorded sneak peek before then. We'll see. But thank you again and have a good day. Bye, guys.